Hi there, I'm Eric Hurst from the Nicros Training Center, and I'm back with another handhold review. This time we're going to take a look at two sets that I developed a couple of years ago. Of course, I'm the training guru, and I'm always interested in shapes that are best for training, first and foremost. Not core setting, not a realistic representation of natural rock, but a good training hold. A good training hold shouldn't be sharp. It shouldn't tear your skin. It should work a specific grip position and enable you to really train hard to build muscle, to build strength and endurance in your forearms. So that's what I did with in designing these two sets, and I've broken them down. The sets are named EH 30 degree and EH 45 degree holds. They're for the most part crimp shapes, and the first few holds I'm going to show you are from the 30 degree set. There's actually 10 holds in each set. The 30 degree shapes, of course, are optimized for use on a wall that overhangs about 30 degrees. They're fairly rounded. If you put them on a steeper wall, they'll be slopers, but at 30 degrees or anything less toward vertical, they'll be fairly positive and usable. This first shape, a little over a full pad in depth, so a very, very good grip. This also about a pad deep. There's a little bit of a curve to it. It turns into a nice finger bucket when used on a 30 degree wall. Turn it sideways, you got a nice side pull. Facing down, a good undercling. This is the largest hold in the 30 degree set. It's actually wide enough that you could match on it if you wanted to. Again, it's fairly positive. It's going to be a nice good crimp grip on a 30 degree overhanging wall. A couple more shapes from the 30 degree set. Here another fairly broad hold. This has a little bit of a finer edge, so a little bit more of a positive feel when you grab onto this hold, especially when you're getting tired. You're going to be able to latch onto this and hopefully stick it. One more shape, this one here, just for variety. There's a bit of a thumb edge here. You can crimp on it, put on your thumb there to secure the grip. And again, that's just 5 of the 10 holds in the 30 degree set. Now the EH 45 degree edges set, of course, are more positive. I designed these for a 45 or 50 degree overhanging wall, which is my favorite training angle and the most common angle that people build for their woodies. So this a much more positive hold. There's a little bit of an edge here if you wanted to try to get a bit of a pinch with your thumb to make it more positive. This, the best of the 45 degree shapes in terms of positiveness. You see a very nice edge, a full pad. All 4 fingers will fit on this. If you're strong, you could be campusing up the wall without your feet using this nice positive edge. The rest of the shapes are much smaller though, and I really, these are my go-to holds when I'm training hard. Little crimpy stuff on my 45 degree wall. I can barely get half a pad of 3 or 4 fingers onto this little hold. But boy, it rocks on the steep wall. It doesn't take up a lot of space, but it sure is a very usable hold. Here's another hold, a little deeper, a little more positive. It's deep enough to get the first pad of maybe 2 fingers onto it. But then the 2 fingers, they're going to be just hanging on barely there to help you out. And again, a lot more on the small end of things in terms of size. Another small crimp hold here, which I find very usable on the 45 degree wall. And again, lots of little tiny positive holds. See here a nice little thumb catch, nice small shapes. Throw them on your 45 degree wall and you will be bouldering hard and getting pumped, no doubt about it. So that's a preview of the EH 30 degree edge and EH 45 degree edge holds. Check them out on the Nicros website, and I hope you get a set and bolt them onto your wall and get strong.